It is Monday, June 16th, going on 7 p.m. and it is 90 degrees at 7 p.m. I'm going to go ahead and do the second water on my tomatoes, and then I'm going in the house. I am done for the day. I fed the chickens. I gave both the chicks and the chickens some ice. And the big chickens, I just went ahead and opened a pack of frozen blueberries and threw it in their little container. It's been hot all day. Update on the seedlings. Let me show you what's going on here. I gotta walk around here, sorry. These are just, I don't know, I'm gonna throw some more water in them tonight. But the ones I put in the little container, I think they died. I think they're gone. While I'm pulling this water hose out, my retractable water hose, let's go over here and look. Let's come and see. Just a moment. Yep, these are gone. They're gone. I see like one right there. The other ones are gone. Okay, so that's my video short for today. So now I know as soon as seeds root, hurry up and put them in the dirt, because once they start getting leggy, they're in 95, almost 100-degree heat, they're gonna die no matter what you do to protect them. All right, have a good day, everyone. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, June 17th. So I'm out here early. It's going on 6 a.m. preparing snacks and food for the chickens while I go to work. Let me show you what I got. I got some frozen peaches and the strawberries. Put some ice in there. I had a big bowl of ice. I put some ice in their water, and also their grubbies, fruit and nuts in the middle. Yesterday, I gave them some frozen blueberries, and they just looked at it. They kind of picked at it. They were like, whatever. But it was almost 100 degrees. Yesterday, it's going to be about the same today. So at least I know I tried to keep them cool. So let's go over there. Let's see what happens. Again, ignoring the ice and fruit. The chickens have gone for the grubbies, nuts and berries. So they'll probably go for the fruit a little bit later when it gets a lot more warmer in there. And I gotta come in here and clean out everything. Looks like they've been pooping on one of those pads, nesting pads I put out for them, so they don't hurt their chicken feet while they're in there. Anyway, now I need to go in here with the baby chicks, and I'm gonna put some ice in their water and kind of clean up their area, and then I gotta water my garden, then I gotta go to work. All right, you all have a good day. Good morning, all. As you can see, I'm out in the garden. I'm about to go in the house. I should have woke up 30 minutes earlier, but I did just get through watering the garden because it's gonna be another 97 degrees today. It is Wednesday, June 18th. I love my baby chicks. I love them, but I'm really ready for them to go inside that coop, because they just have like a doo-doo brigade every morning. And it takes me about 30 to 45 minutes to clean them up. So I got out around 6:30 today. I was just tired. I gave a little talk in the ministry school last night, so I was up probably to about 10 o'clock, and so I got out here today. The big chicks are fine. The big chicks, hens, are fine, but the little ones, they be all over the place. They poop in their food, so I have to scoop out the food that's clean and I put it in the container, because I hate just throwing it all out. And then I have to diligently wash their food container. Their water wasn't that bad this morning, but I did clean it out and I had to put fresh water. And their brooder, they love sitting on top of that brooder. and they just poop all over it. So I have to take it out. That's one of the first things I take out, and I literally spray it with bleach. I leave the bleach on there to get through the poop that's stuck, but then once I clean it all up, I spray it with water because I don't want any scents of bleach or anything on it because they are animals. Then I have these little containers that I have the food and water sitting on, because you're supposed to elevate their food a little bit, and it's just all over the place. Then once I get everything cleaned, put it back in there, then I have to go and I have to sweep around. Once a week I take my rug out of there just to make sure it don't got no chicken poop, and I spray it and I leave it out and I let it dry and I sweep. So that's why I'm ready for the chicks to go in there, because since I got out here at 6:30 and not at 6, I didn't get out to my garden to 7, and I did not get to fertilize my tomatoes, because now I have to go jump in the shower, get on the computer at 9, and also I have to make, I have to change, well, after I shower, of course, I'm going to change my clothes. Then I have a physical therapy appointment because I have osteoarthritis and torn meniscus in my knees. So actually moving around actually feels good. It's when I'm sitting down for long times and have to get up and then start moving. I'm moving like a robot, kind of slow, until the blood starts circulating through my knees. So I got out here this morning. I watered the tomato bed twice. I let the water soak through and then I go back. And yeah, I see some of my plums are turning purple, so that's a good thing. So once I got past dealing with the baby chicks this morning and got to, water in the garden, I felt a lot better. That's why gardens are therapy, because they're so therapeutic. It makes you relax, it makes you stop and think, they allow you to meditate. And while I'm watering, I'm looking at things. I'm looking at my pink lemonade blueberries. The container's too small. I only got one pink blueberry so far. And I'm not going to get, I was going to give up on them, but I'm not going to give up on them. I'm going to separate them and put them in different containers for next season. And then we're going to see how they do. Yeah, and then my chickens didn't give me any eggs. It's just been so hot. They've been laying eggs underneath the coop. There's an area underneath the coop, and they'll go and lay eggs. They didn't lay any yesterday. So I gave them frozen fruit and ice yesterday, and they ate it up, along with their grubbies and their nuts and berries and stuff. And I cleaned their water out because ants was getting in their water, and they seem pretty relaxed right now. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to start getting out here at 6. Just give me that 30-minute cushion, because it takes me 30 to 45 minutes to clean up the baby chicks. So I'm really ready for them to go into the big coop. But I got a couple of more weeks before that can happen. So this is the end of this video for now. Of course, I'll be coming back to you periodically with information. But yeah, if you're gonna have chickens, depending on if you buy them as adults or babies, you got to put on your patient's hat, especially with the babies, because they are babies. They're babies. So just like a human baby, they're chicken babies, and they're feisty, and they're all over the place, and they poop everywhere. And birds don't have sphincters anyway. That's why you always find bird doodle on your car, because a bird just be flying over here and it just go boop and poop it on your car. So anyway, you all have a good day. Please find peace within yourself. Be peaceable with others. I love you all. Have a fabulous Wednesday. Bye. Hey you guys, so I'm out here at my apricot tree. A lot of these are looking yellow. Sorry, you probably can't hear me. So some of these fruits don't look too good, and some do. So some are still green, like like this. This is not good. That's not good. Let's throw this out to the birds. I have a lot of fruits looking like that. Just kind of concerned. And they're not completely ready yet. Here's one. Something got into that one. Not good. Oh, this one just came right off. Not bad, but not the greatest. So, I'm hoping I get something off of this tree this year. But they're not quite ready yet. What is this? Okay. Oops. So I'm gonna go and cover that tree back up. Yeah, some of the fruit doesn't look that great, and it's still hard, so it's not quite ready to be picked yet. But I got a lot of fruit on that tree, and I want to get it. I want to eat a couple, and I want to dehydrate some. All right, this is it for now. Talk to you all later. One thing I am excited about seeing this year, hopefully you can see it. Grapes. Can you see that? Let's pull it in. Grapes. I have lots of long clusters. I've been debating if I should cut this bottom piece off. I see some people cut off some little clusters down here to make them grow bigger, but they're growing pretty good. Have another huge cluster right there. You probably can't see it. We got some more clusters. Let me turn it so you can see. Right up in here. Yeah. So I have lots of grape clusters everywhere. Just green. I also have a purple variety in here, but I went over there and I don't see any purple. I even ran around the back, and it could be that the green has just taken over. I seen green clusters in the back here, and I'm gonna tuck that in so this cluster doesn't fall off. Just a moment. Yeah, so I have many grape clusters this year. Very happy about that. And one more thing, let me show you. I don't know if you can see it, but I got a purple plum right there and one coming up over here. The plums are turning purple, you guys. I just decided to show you all my fruit trees while I take a little break from work. Oops. And I keep kicking the selfie stick, sorry. Well, I only thing that has germinated regarding, well, actually I have nectarines back there I need to get. But regarding peaches is my donut peach, and they are doing the June drop right now. See? I've lost, unfortunately, a lot of peaches off this tree. I don't know if you can see my hand. Got these glasses on, I can't tell. Here, okay. So I'm about to lose one right here. It's all wrinkly. In fact, it's soft and wrinkly. And I just threw it in the yard, in the grass, where the birds can come and get it. But yeah, the donut peach is like barely hanging in there. A lot of the fruit is still green. I see some of it turning orange. But yeah, I had a lot of June drop on this peach tree. So The good part is that it produced peaches, right? So that's the good part. I think it's gonna need to go in the ground. It's gonna have to go in the ground, and we'll wait till summer goes away for me to get this tree transplanted into the ground. Let me show you this Meyer lemon, because the other one in the ground's not doing much. But again, I believe I showed you this one before, and it has, sorry, keep taking a selfie stick, a lot of fruit on it. Hopefully this will get bigger. They will get bigger. But I have, like, look there, lots of fruit. I even got more flowers coming on right there. So I'm getting fruit, which is the good thing, but with the heat it's hard for some of it to stay. Another thing is my three sister method so far is going good. The corn is getting bigger while the beans are still to the side. Let me show you. So the beans are like right here, and I have the pumpkin planted down in there on this side, one on each side. And here are the sunflowers. Okay, so far so good with the three sisters method. So far I think it all depends on when you plant everything together. Let that corn grow up first, not just to a little seedling, but more than half the size of the beans. Then plant those beans next to the corn, because the corn is just going to go straight up, but then the beans will have something to latch onto with their tendrils. And then you have your squash in between, because it's warm, to give ground cover. So that is my update for today. Chickens, I hope you lay eggs and stop looking at me. They didn't lay any eggs yesterday, and I think it was because it was just so hot. But yeah, as you can see, I've showered. I just wanted to come out and see what's going on. I have been thinking about that apricot tree all week because the fruit started turning yellow, but when you touch it, it's still really hard, and you don't want to harvest it like that. You want to get a little bit soft. So I'm gonna wait a couple of more days. I'll wait till the weekend to see how it's doing, and hopefully some will ripen a little bit more, because it's getting watered like every day, twice a day for 7 minutes, because it's so hot out here. And hopefully I'll be able to get some fruit off of that tree and at least be able to eat a couple. I've had fruit grown on it before, but it like dries out or whatever. So this year I'm trying to catch it, because usually with apricot trees it grows all at one time and you harvest all at one time. With plums, they start slowly turning purple, and then you can get a couple of harvests off of it. So that's what I'm trying to do this year. Also, I didn't show you, my mission fig tree has figs, and the cadota. So I'll be getting a lot of figs off my trees this year, where I can go ahead and dehydrate some of those. The grapes, I am so happy with the grapes. I make sure to water it every day. I'll probably fertilize it with some super juice over the weekend. And yeah, another thing is, remember those little sprouts I put in? One of those survived for the baby bush watermelon. The Tommy Boy or Tommy Bell melons are surviving. So they're doing okay. So now we just got to work on getting everything fertilized and going. I am not expecting any strawberries this season, because I just planted those and they have to grow some more and then we'll start seeing strawberries. One thing I haven't shown you is I have been getting blueberries every day. My blueberry bushes are not as bushy as everyone else's, because I went and trimmed off little dead pieces last year. But they are growing, and I do have a small bag of blueberries. Any raspberries I got, I washed them and put them in a freezer. I haven't gotten any golden raspberries, but the plants are flowering out, or bushing out. So I hope to get some by the end of the season. So I am getting fruit. It's just I'm getting it later than everybody else this year. Okay, that's it for now. Hopefully I can come to you later this evening if I'm doing something in the garden later this evening. Bye. Hello, I am back in the shed. Hold on a moment. Okay, I am back in the shed. I didn't feel like holding the phone. I don't have my gray apron on with this. I'm letting the bleach marinate on top of the chicken poop on the brooder. In fact, this is the second time I sprayed it. The first time I went, I cleaned out their food because they doodle all up in their food. So now I don't fill up their food all the way because I'm just wasting too much food. And then turn this fan this way. Cleaned out their water. Make sure the water was cold. And the brooder is full of poop. Full of poop. So now I have this fan on. I have a fan on here. I'm tired. I went to physical therapy today. Excuse me. For my knees. So they gave me some stuff to do. They wrapped my leg up in this machine in ice to help with the swelling. And now I'm just waiting for this bleach to marinate on this poop some more. My hens gave me 2 eggs today, thank goodness. And they just look tired. I went in there, I have my little long stick thing, and I grabbed them because it's so hot that they're laying up under the coop because it's so hot. And you know, we all know heat rises. And so it's cool up under the coop, so that's where they lay their eggs. I'm thinking about bringing their water down. But if I bring their water down, they're going to sit on it and they're going to poop on it. So tomorrow, I need to think on that. I need to marinate on that. 'Cause I don't feel like cleaning out 2 water containers. But I will be giving them some more ice, some more frozen fruit with ice. When I first put it out there, they just kind of ignored it, and then after a while, that stuff was gone. I don't know if the regular birds came and got it, but it was like that container was licked dry. And I don't know if you want to see the regular chickie poos down here. There they go. Chick, chick. Chick, chick. Hi. Chick, chick. Yeah. So, that's really it. Been a long day. I'm taking tomorrow off. I may take it off. I may cancel. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But I think this heat has been wearing everybody down. And these babies are getting bigger. A lot bigger. You guys getting bigger? Boo-boo bombers? I call them the doo-doo bombers. Hi, doo-doo bombers. So, that's it. I really didn't have much to come on and say, but I just wanted to end this video properly. I have to finish cleaning off the poop. Don't worry, I wear gloves. Off their thing, and then I'm going in the house. I'm done for today. I didn't even get to go work out because I had to go do physical therapy, and by the time I got back, I missed the class. It's already 6:15. I missed the 6 o'clock class. I have to go to the pharmacy for my mom, so 6 p.m. is the last class, so I won't be going today. So anyway, as I always say, please find peace within yourself, and please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Chick chicks. Chicky poos. the chickens say hello.